What's up, guys? It's Ricky here with Bible Study. We're just gonna do a real quick deck profile. I played in a Cyberstorm Axis Premier Tournament today. I came in 4th place after Swiss, and there was no top cut. It was about 50-something players. I lost round 4 to Gold Punk Pride Pile. I just drew really poorly. Game 3, I got stopped by 1 hand trap. So I was able to stop him with my hand traps, but his hand traps were more superior. His monsters were bigger, so it is what it is. I would make some changes to the list, but we'll go over that in a different video. I'll make a more detailed video. We'll just do a quick deck profile for day 1. Alrighty, so to start, I don't think you should play any less of any of these cards. These are all pretty explanatory. The only question mark is Street. So I do play the Rainbow Crystal Beast package. I think that's going to change. I think I'm going to play the Shadal cards in the future, so I can chain block better and I can stop cards like Gamma. But I played 1 field spell, because if you play 2 field spell and you draw a field spell, your Rainbow Bridge is fucking useless anyways. It's just like getting you 2 free cards. It doesn't actually do anything, so you don't want to see it. I just play 1. And then that's it for the PURRELY spells. Now for the generic spell cards, I played 1 Prosperity, 1 Thrust, triple talents. So the logic is you can only ever resolve 1 Prosperity in this deck. You can never resolve 2, so it's fine to play as 1. It's my 41st card. If you don't have it or you don't want to play it, you can just cut it. And then Thrust and Talons. I was going to main 3 Talons no matter what. Everyone's playing Droll, Ogre, so it's nice to either draw 2 cards or look at their hand and rip their starter. And then for Thrust, I like it for side deck patterns because I side in 2 more Thrust with a Pointer, and then going second I side in 2 Thrust with Change of Heart and with Herald of the Abyss, so it's more for side patterns. I just had to fit it in the main deck. And then for the monsters, 3, 2. So I think people are going to start realizing this when they play the deck more, but this card is really horrendous if it's your only PURRELY card in hand. You never want to be normal summoning this as your only PURRELY, because then you lose to every hand trap. You lose to Ogre on the condition spell, you lose to Droll, you lose to everything. So I've just played 2. I never missed the 3rd one. I think it was fine. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. The game that I missed it, I was already going to win anyways, so great hand traps. I played 1 Imperm, 3, 3, and 3. So the logic with Imperm is it's searchable off Thrust, and then games 2 and 3, I side in 2 more Thrusts, so it's a card I can search as an interruption if I get hand trapped, if I already have a Pointer. So it's one of those cards I just kind of needed to fit in the main deck. It was fine. I actually Impermed Baguski today, which was cool, so yeah. And then for the Crystal Beast Engine, and then the PURRELY Leap. So I play Tiger. Why do I play Tiger? So Tiger does a couple of things. First of all, when it attacks, it's 2,000 attack, so it can attack over a 2-material Appaloosa. It also attacks over Inspector Border. It also beats like Moon Mirror Shield. So it does like random shit that the Eagle just doesn't do. And it feels like it only matters 1 in a million games anyways. And I get to say I play Topaz Tiger in my deck, which is way cooler than Eagle. So that's why I play it. Extra deck, kind of standard, 1/1/1. I did not play the Spring Girl, like the one that mills, because I was playing more hand traps than I was defensive cards. If for an event you decide to play cards like Dark Ruler no more over like the like 6th through 10th hand traps, and you just play Ogre and Droll, I would play that card because it hits more consistently. But in this version, it just doesn't hit. So also, if you play the Shadal cards, I would play them, which is what I'm going to play going forward. I would play her because then if you mill a Shadal card, you're getting value anyways. So for the names, 2/2/1. This one came up. The second one actually came up twice. It's come up in testing too. I'm trying to figure out how I can fit it. I don't really know, but honestly, I'd probably play 2 of all of them. I just have to figure out where to fit it. Downerd, you just need 1. This is honestly the correct takeoff Unicorn a bunch of times, especially if you have like effect negation, if you have like cards like Imperm and stuff, because then they can only make a 3-mat Zeus, and so who cares about that? Boom! Best card of the deck. Card's cool. Yeah, she's a dog. Double Zeus. It's cool. They're mismatching. Don't make fun of me. Donner, Lina. So the logic was you can make Lina whenever you get D-Barrier, because you can take their Ogre, or you can just take one of their like shitty light monsters. It was probably bad. I would have played this. It was bad. And then Donner, you need an out to random cards. You need to be able to be contact C. So this card is good. I would continue playing this. But in the future, maybe the Lina will become the Princess Sprite. Maybe I'll swap it for Shadal, fusion cards. I don't know. We'll talk about it in another video. But side deck, 3 Div Incarnate, 3 Bestials, the 2 Thrust, the Change of Heart, Harpies, Herald, and a Pointer. This is like the Thrust package. Essentially going second or going first, you side in the according Thrust package. And then 3 D-Shifter. I think everyone's already playing this, but if you're not, you should 100% play this. This card is fantastic. It won me every game it successfully resolved. I got Gamma once, that sucked, but it won me every game I successfully resolved it. And yeah, that was it for the deck. Big shout out to Ryan Fletcher and Nick Ortiz who came with me to the event. Shout out to Sanders for giving me the link ones before the event, or the rank ones, because they came up like twice. I think that's about it. Yeah, thanks guys.